And welcome back to This Week of the Mohawk Valley. Time now for the Central New York Travel Show portion of today's program. And we say good morning to Kelly Blazosky from Oneida County Tourism. Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Great, Jim. How are you? Glad to be back.
Good to have you back. And
Thanks.
we are going to talk today about an event upcoming that's going to benefit the American Heart Association.
Yes, and the winter snowfall. And take advantage of that and snowmobiling. Good morning. We have Ed Welch with us this morning, who's going to talk about the Heart of Winter Snowmobile Ride. And as you said, it benefits the American Heart Association.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this morning.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we've got a ride coming up on Friday, the 24th of February.
We do, and the concept here is the Heartathons. The Greatest American Heart Walk and Run is almost the following week. It's around March 3rd.
Yeah.
So what we thought we'd try to do is support the run with a little different idea, and take advantage of our great winters that we have here, and handle a snowmobile ride kind of like you do pledges for a walk or a run.
Right.
So what we've put together is with the Heart Association, basically is an opportunity for someone to come ride their snowmobile with us, and it's an organized ride. So we'd be leaving from the Holland Patent Legion Hall. There's a public parking lot there, right on the Penn Mountain Trail system, right here in the heart of Oneida County, and we would take the Penn Mountain system over, and we would head towards the town of Lee. And we'd get on the trail system over there, and we'd end up at the Gone Coastal Restaurant. And our hosts, Bob and Diane Griffin, great folks, they're going to serve us lunch. And then basically enjoy a little camaraderie, talk a little bit about the Heart Association, their mission, and then ride back. The ride's going to be escorted by the Oneida County Sheriff's Snowmobile Patrol.
Snowmobile Patrol,
so
yeah,
everybody
nice.
cross the road safe. And the groomers will be out getting things in order for us. So this is going to be a nice little ride. We tried this last year, and of course, 6 intrepid souls went on rocks.
Oh, wow.
We had no snow.
Yes.
And we did it anyways, and we wanted to do it, and I was hoping that if you don't have snow at the end of February, you're never going to have any.
Right, yeah.
So we were kind of hoping this year that we get a better result, and the good news is that we've got lots of snow.
Yes.
So this is going to be a fun ride. It's easy for somebody to basically, you can go to the WIBX website here, and there's a Heart of Winter Snowmobile Ride page, and just click on the link. And one of the things I want to say about that, when you go to the link, you go to our page at the Heart Association's website, and that is set up for the walk and the run more than anything else. So there's a little button on the left that says donate. You press that button, and it takes you to another page where you fill out a donation. And you click the other, and the minimum is $25 to ride. If you want to give us more, that'd be great. Yeah. And at that point, you're registered. You fill out the registration information, and then you'll get an email and a receipt from them. And then, of course, at that point, you're eligible to join us for the ride.
Mm-hmm. And is that includes the lunch for the day?
Yes, it does.
That's awesome.
The only thing we're not going to do is put gas in the sled for you.
Okay.
But I think that really it's a good ride, and it should be about an hour each way.
Because you will be returning back to the
back
Legion
to the same spot. Correct. And the concept again is a controlled ride with a bunch of like-minded people to support the Heart Association, and. Again, this is new. We're trying it out. We're trying to figure out the best way to do this. It's a concept that hasn't been tried too often, so we want to do it well, and have some people join us and have a great time.
I think it's a great model that you've set up to help raise some funds and expand the publicity and the excitement around the Heart Run and Walk.
Absolutely. Jim Rolfe will be joining us, the trail coordinator for the New York State Snowmobile Association, and. I think as we pick up some folks and we get a little publicity and the riders get a look at this. I know the hardest thing is because it's on a Friday. We didn't want to do it on the weekend because we did not want to interfere with the normal traffic on the weekend.
Okay. On the trails.
Correct. A lot of families and a lot of people recreate on the weekends. That's what they use the trail system for. And we didn't want to be a hazard to navigation, so to speak. Yeah. So we thought, let's use the trail system when most of the people are not, so that we can leave that open for them. So I realized that to go on this ride, you have to have pretty much the day off, take a vacation day or something. Yeah. And we recognize that people have a limited amount of those. So, but we hope that the concept is unique enough and that people want to help the Heart Association will join us.
Yeah. However, though, it falls during winter break week. So you have a lot of families off anyway that week and looking for
Yes.
things to do. So it's a great way to support the Heart Association and do something together as a family, and wrap up that week together on Friday.
Yeah, and I think if somebody signs up and they want to bring a second sled with a family member, we're not going to have any problem with that. We're not looking here for a strict head count. The most important thing for us is that we get a bunch of people to join us. I need a head count 3 or 4 days ahead of time for the chef over at the
Right.
Gone Coastal Restaurant. But other than that, we would limit it to probably about 50 sleds, but because we don't want to create a traffic hazard either crossing the roads. That's one of the reasons why we have the Sheriff's Patrol with us, to make sure everybody crosses the road safely. There's several road crossings in the trail system. And again, we want to be safe. The good news is that we have plenty of snow this year. The weather will be favorable. It looking a week or so out. And the Penn Mountain guys are happy to groom the trail for us.
Excellent.
And we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. So it all starts off, and you're going to be leaving the Legion at 10 a.m.
Correct.
So you need to arrive ahead of time.
Right. You probably want to get there 9:15. Get your sled unloaded. Get your gear on. We'll get everybody lined up, and we'll leave from there about 10 o'clock, and then we'll make our way over to the Gone Coastal Restaurant. Our goal is to get there 11:15-ish.
And that's
Get
over in
settled
Lee
in.
Center.
It's over
so
in
you'll
Lee
be going
Center.
from Holland Patent to Lee Center.
Correct. The Snowmobile trail goes right in front of the restaurant, so it's easy to pull up to the restaurant, and obviously it was designed for this. And food there is absolutely excellent. Our host, Bob and Diane Griffin, are great folks, and they're very happy to help the community. And we'll have a little lunch, and our friends from the Heart Association will join us, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of their programs. And basically, after lunch, we're going to ride back.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity, even if you are a snowmobiler and you haven't had the opportunity yet, to meet the Sheriff's Snowmobile Patrol team and, spend a day interacting with them as well, because they're out there to help you with safety issues and, all about keeping everyone
Absolutely.
safe on the trails.
And the trail system is very well marked, very well signed. And the Penn Mountain system is a great system, and the guys over at Lost Trails over in town of Lee come down as well, and they do a great job. And it's a good community effort, and I think showing off some of our trails here in Oneida County is another opportunity for us. We hope that some people from out of town will join us. There's so many good places to ride in the Adirondacks and other places around the state, but Oneida County has a very nice trail system.
We do.
And I think that the more people ride when we have conditions allowing, of course. It's you may not want to have to trailer it so far away. You may not want to have to go to Tug Hill or up to Old Forge when you have a good sample of our trail system.
Absolutely. Again, it's $25 per sled.
Yep.
And that is all kicking off on Friday, the 24th of February, this coming Friday at 10 a.m. at the Holland Patent Legion. And as you said, registration is through the American Heart Association.
Correct. And the link is on WIBX, and my information's up there. People can call me. My phone number's on there. And once you register, you'll get an email back from them. But my contact information is there. If anybody has any questions, you can give us a call. Certainly, you can go to WIBX.950.com, and they can look this up themselves. The information's right there on our website here as well.
Excellent. Thank you, Ed.
Appreciate being here with you today. Thank you.